right, boys, the top 10 quarterbacks. I would be doing a gameplay on Drew Bledsoe today, but I am currently out of town. I'm recording this on a Thursday. We know Drew Bledsoe's coming out, so obviously him, guys like Jaylen Herz, who are not out yet as of me recording, and they will be out when I'm posting this video. I will still mention them. I still know their abilities. I still know their stats, their throwing motions and whatnot. But top 10 quarterbacks, man, it had to be updated. There's so many good ones. We got so many Team of the Weeks legends. Obviously, when it comes to most feared, so many AKAs too. Let's just jump into 10. If you're looking for cheap, fast coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, check out my sponsor, U4GM, and use code SHOE for 5% off your order. But at number 10, we have famous Jameis, man. You guys know I did get to use him. I wasn't the biggest fan of them giving him 75 speed. I think that is kind of brutal. I do think speed is a big deal. Not as much as it was before the blitz patch. They definitely blitzed a lot, or patched a lot of the blitzes. So having a pocket quarterback's not as bad right now, but you definitely would rather have it, right? Just because scrambling purposes, for broken play purposes. But I mean, Team of the Week boost definitely does help him. He can get up to 77 right there. He gets a couple theme teams too: Buccaneers, Browns, and Saints. I do like his throw motion. If you guys do not know what over the top 2 is, it is right here. It's kind of cut off on your screen. Over the top 2 is the one they give to like basically everybody. Randle Cunningham has it. A popular one everybody knows. Andrew Luck has it. We've all used Andrew Luck at least once. Jameis Winston has that, man. He's just a slow Andrew Luck. It's gunslinger, which we love to see for 4 AP. It's just, man, the speed, man. I like him over guys like Tom Brady and Drew Bledsoe only because he's a little bit faster. But other than that, it's not really much pushing this card above the other guys in this list. Number 9, we got Joe Burrow. I got to use this card for a little while. I kind of build every Team of the Week theme team, and I like to try guys, right? Like Joe Burrow, I love to try his cards every time. He's another one of those guys where he just should have been faster. Even now, looking back at it, 79 speed, even when he first came out, was considered slow. He's still very solid. He has over the top 4, which is different from those guys. It's like his own release. It's good. I like it. It's definitely not as good as the ones I just showed you, though. Like, Jameis definitely has a better release, but I do prefer having a little bit of speed, and he also does have elite stats, which is crazy because he arguably has better stats than Jameis, who came out 2 weeks after him. And, I mean, Joe Burrow is still very, very competent as a quarterback, man. He's like basically Jameis, but a little bit faster. The releases, like I said, I would probably prefer Jameis's, but they're very similar. You don't really notice it too much because he does still get that 4 AP gunslinger. I mean, he's good, man. Joe Burrow's fine. Number 8, we got the free Michael Penix. This card is honestly still very, very good. If you guys do not know what low 3/4 2 is, they changed all the release names this year. They all sound like our low 3/4 2. Like, what is that? Like, why? Just keep why do they change the release names every single year? But nonetheless, Michael Penix's release is my favorite release in the game. I think it is very good. Him and like the JJ McCarthy / Stafford release, which we do not have a quarterback with that yet, which sucks. But this release is elite. He has one of the best releases. The only reason why I don't rate Michael Penix any higher than this is because he is a lefty, and rolling out with lefties is still broken. You cannot roll out. If somebody gets like a good corner blitz off you and you have a last-second panic, you cannot get out the pocket because how bad they are stuck in mud. But he does get gunslinger and still gets one of the best releases in the game, so I value Michael Penix. There's definitely value in it. He's also free. That's huge, right? At number 7, we got Brock Purdy. As you know, you get him from going 5-0 5 times in the draft event, or you could just buy him. He is definitely tanked in price. 400K for this card is very, very nice, especially if you just skimped out on the mode and you didn't want to play it, or you don't like the draft event, right? Or your Niners same team. He's good. He's 80 speed. He also does get over the top 4, which, like I said, I think that is Joe Burrow's release, right? Now that I think about it, that was the one I just said was for Joe Burrow. It's solid. It's definitely solid. I did a gameplay on the card if you want to see him too, because I know a lot of people don't really use this card because how rare he is, but he is very solid. 86 excel on top of the 80 speed is nice as well. He has 90 short, really good medium and deep accuracy too, and then also does get gunslinger. The one thing that was cool about him and Tom Brady is that they both do get the Ceph Elite X Factor. For 4 AP, you got to like complete consecutive passes of 5 air yards 3 times. I'm going to be honest, Ceph Elite does not feel very good right now. At least until it feels very similar to Gunslinger, at least. That's more of what I'm going to say. I don't think it's bad, but it feels very similar to Gunslinger. Just use the Gunslinger on him, man. Brock Purdy's a good card, dude. Definitely one that you could have been a little bit faster, but we'll take it. But number 6, like I said, I am recording this while I'm going to be out of town. We know about Mutt Leaks, though. He has helped us out so much, especially for like a video like this. Jaylen Herz is our number 6. They cheated him. I'm hoping by the time I come back from out of town, I see that he is not 84 speed anymore. 84 speed on Jaylen Herz feels very, very criminal. There's no way he should be that slow comparative to other guys in this game. Like Mahomes is +3 speed on him, and Mahomes has been out for 3 weeks. That is insane to me. +3 speed on him, and he's been out for 3 weeks longer in this card, right? But when you look at him, he still is elite statistically. 90 throw power, 91 short, 90 throw under pressure, 90 throw on the run. He also does get the release everybody has. He has the over the top 2, which is the Andrew Luck release. It's a good release. Jaylen Herz does have his own audibles. They're not as bad as Lamar's or a guy like Pat Mahomes is, but it's still a little annoying, but it's definitely one that you can get over a little bit better. Jaylen Herz, like I said, I'm really just hoping they buffed him. We know he gets gunslingers too, because in this video, you can see, I paused it, that's why it's doing this. He shows the abilities too. Jaylen Herz gets gunslinger. He's tough. He's still a very solid card. Hopefully he's 87 speed plus when I come back. Now in our top 5, we do got that man, Russ. I think everybody's sleeping on this card. Russ is very, very good. I think, okay, I don't want to say everyone's sleeping on him. He's 1.2 mil. That's, yeah, I'm just kind of glaring over the big factor there. But he is very good. He gets Seahawks, same team. I don't know how good Broncos and Steelers are right now, but I know Seahawks is definitely a very solid one. 85 speed and 86 XL. They gave Russ a faster card than Jaylen Herz. No disrespect to Russ. I know he's a quick quarterback, but I feel like Jaylen Herz definitely deserves it at this time in their career, right? But 91 throw power, 92 short, 91 deep, while having a very solid release. 3/4 2 is his own release. He's always been a guy that got his own signature release. It's good. I liked it. Honestly, he probably has the best throw on the run release too. So if you're a big rollout guy, you like scrambling a lot, I would definitely recommend Russ. But I mean, price tag, that's a little brutal. I mean, he's not even up on auction right now on Xbox. He's 1.4. But getting gunslinger while having a good release and good speed on him, I got to include Russ up here, right? Number 4, we got LJ. And Lamar Jackson, I would probably have as quarterback 1 right now if they did not butcher his audibles. I know there is a way around it. Or not even a way around it, but a help, I guess you could say. It's still very annoying. If you guys do not know, if you do basic audibles, like you want to put your, say if you come out in 4, like spread, right? And you want to put your in guy on a slot, you can't do it without Lamar doing his stupid audibles that take like 10 seconds each. There is a way to like make it faster though. You got to audible your running back first. You got to block your running back, or you got to like, put your running back on a flat route or whatever. It is kind of annoying though if you have a play where you want to keep the running back route stock. They got to fix Lamar. They really do. It happened with Mahomes' card. Nobody liked the Mahomes card covet. Lamar also has the bad audibles. If he didn't have bad audibles, I think I'd put him at quarterback 1. If you can get over that, I would use Lamar. If you don't audible a lot, I would use Lamar. If you like to audible your running back first every time, use Lamar. But other than that, it is really hard to throw him out there, man. Gunslinger's really nice. Having identifier for 0 AP X Factor is really nice, but I don't know, man. It's just one little thing in the game that could definitely just ruin all of your experience. At number 3, a free card makes a top 3 quarterback in this video. Tamm Hill is elite, man. If you guys know, if you've been keeping up, a lot of people took Taysom. I did a video on him last week. You weren't supposed to be able to get him until this week or the final week, but there was a glitch where some people got a token for extra. But he is 89 speed. He has arguably one of the best releases in the game. He has the Cunningham / the Andrew Luck release where he is going to get solid throw. And also, he is 89 speed while getting every theme team. I would argue that he is better than number 2. It's very close, but I would argue he's better than number 2. The only thing that sucks is that his accuracies and whatever are kind of mid, right? It's like 87, 85, and like an 89 right here. None of them are hitting 90. I mean, he's not the best statistically. He has 89 throw power too, so the ball is going to loft a little bit more. But getting a good release and being 90 speed, I'm saying 90 speed because he gets every theme team. I mean, you're basing him. Everybody runs a theme team in Madden 25. I think Taysom Hill's elite, man. One of the best free cards in the game. At number 2, we got Andrew Luck, aka the captain. He's probably quarterback 1 for everybody because number 1 is super rare. Everybody knows what card I'm putting at number 1 right now. But Andrew Luck, one of the better releases. We all call it the Andrew Luck release. Probably what's going to be called all year. Is 88 speed, 88 XL. That's honestly a lot better than I thought it was going to be. And this is another reason why we kind of feel bad about Jaylen Herz, right? Jaylen Herz got -4 speed from Andrew Luck. No disrespect to Andrew Luck, but like, come on, man. Jaylen Herz needs juice. But the thing I like about him compared to Taysom Hill, 93 throw power. He zooms the ball. He also does have all of his accuracies above 90. His play actions at 90. His throwing the run and also throwing the pressures at 90. He's elite, man. Andrew Luck has been my quarterback 1 since the day he's dropped, and I still think he is the best quarterback. That is not this top 100 card. At number 1, I think everybody knew it was going to be Randle Cunningham. I have to include him. I know some people are probably like, this sucks. Why is he our number 1? He's only 100. I got to include him, man. It's not a real list. I'm not here to like make a budget list or whatever, but he's elite, man. He's 91 speed. He has elite stats everywhere. 92 throw on the run, 91 throw pressure, 90 accuracies basically everywhere side short. I mean, he also gets every theme team, so he's really 92 speed. And also, I don't know. I have no clue. He does get Ceph Elite for 5 AP. I don't know by the time you're watching this video on Saturday if they might have upped it. Remember, I'm recording this on Thursday. They might have upped this to 5 when he came out. I will say it doesn't move me too much though, like over Andrew Luck, because the Ceph Elite isn't as broken as it was last year. But getting Gunslinger for 4 while still getting the best release, while being super fast every theme team, he's got to be number 1. right, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment down below which quarterback are you rocking right now. Which one got snubbed from the list, and do you guys agree with it? And I hope to see you guys in the next video tomorrow, man. Peace out, boys.